What's up, and thanks for cruising by the Cap, where we always keep you in the conversation. And by the way, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow along because we want to hear from you. Today, the voice in Cleveland, Mighty Max, and dude, that's perfect. All that and more, it's time to get capped. Let's go. I went to a live taping of The Voice yesterday. It's one of America's favorite singing competitions. It's easy to see that Carson Daly, who hosts the show, is the compass, but the true reason why it's successful, it's because of the relationships between the contestants and the coaches. That's right, the coaches are Blake Shelton, Adam Levine, Pharrell, and Christina Aguilera, and they provide a certain amount of leadership given their experience in the industry. In turn, they receive respect from the contestants who look up to them, and it's a winning combination. As I sat there, I thought about it, and it seemed a lot like the Cleveland Cavaliers model. Earlier in the year, David Griffin replaced David Blatt with Tyrone Lue. Now, Tyrone Lue is the coach and he's the captain of this team, but let's be honest, this is LeBron James's team and he is the anchor. He provides a certain amount of leadership and commands respect from his teammates, and in turn, they are winning. That's right, the Big Three combined for 65 points last night. That's Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, and Kevin Love, and they beat the Toronto Raptors in Game 1, 115-84. Now they move on to Game 2, and just a side note, the Toronto Raptors have adopted this new thing called We The Other Team, hashtag We The Other Team. They're going to need all the help they can get going forward. Let's keep it in basketball and talk about the lottery. The upcoming NBA draft will see the 76ers with the first pick and the Lakers with the second. Now it seems unanimous that these two teams have their eyes on Ben Simmons or Brandon Ingram, but I want to throw another name in the mix, Buddy Hield. Okay, I'll give you Ben Simmons is probably the most impressive out of this class, but Buddy Hield is the best team player and a marketing dream. Wherever he lands, he's sure to win fans and he's going to be a huge asset on the hardwood. On to hockey. Sharks can be one of the most misunderstood animals in the world, but there is no debate that the bull shark, which normally stays in the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico, is one of the most aggressive and dangerous animals in the world. St. Louis, there was one spotted around the Mississippi River last night who made its way over to the Scott Trade Center for the Sharks-Blues game. That bull shark, Brent Burns. The defender had two of the meanest power play goals and helped the Sharks win 4-0. This Sharks offense is looking dominant, and that bull shark is sure to be lurking between here and San Jose in the next few games. Beware. In today's captivating inspiration, Mighty Max was a cartoon from the early 90s that inspired a lot of young kids because the protagonist Max was empowered with a cap that allowed him to travel through space and time. One of my biggest inspirations in my life, without question, is my mom. She's one of the most selfless people I've ever met, and she coaches the Special Olympics. She just won her 3rd Coach of the Year in the state of Oklahoma, and she said, "These kids just have the biggest hearts that you could ever imagine." That was never more true than in Wolcott, New York, when Marvin and Max were running the 50-yard dash recently. Marvin has autism and Max has Fragile X syndrome, which is a debilitating condition. When they started the race, Marvin got behind. Max grabbed his hand so they could finish the race together, because for them it's not about competition, it's about friendship, and it's about love. And this is the kind of stuff that gives us all the feels. And in entertainment capital, let's give a little love to the genius that is YouTube. YouTube's allowed anyone in the world to be a creator, and if a video catches fire and goes viral, well then it could change your life. That couldn't be more true than what happened to 5 college roommates at Texas A&M when they did a basketball trick shot video that went viral. It changed their lives. They're dude perfect now and they're owning YouTube and moving into television. But recently, they're breaking world records. Their most ridiculous trick, they went to the top of a 533-foot skyscraper and shot a basketball down to the street. And by the way, that basketball took 9 seconds to get down. 9 seconds. So all I have to say is, dude, that shot had to be perfect. That's it for us today. I'm Brook Lander, and you've just been capped.